another video on ratio analysis. We have already covered 3 subheadings or the 3 different categories of ratios. First one being liquidity ratio, meaning short-term solvency, and the second set of ratios, long-term solvency, which are called also solvency ratios. Third was activity ratios, and now we are in the last set of ratios, which is called profitability ratios. Yes, profit, the basic, the aim or objective, the bottom line for all businesses. So these ratios are very important, and everyone related to the business will be interested in knowing what is the situation of profits here. Now profits have various definitions we have. We can call it gross profit, we can call it net profit, we can call it operating profit. Yes. So profit for different set of people is different. So we will have various ratios based on this. Here we are starting in this video, we'll be doing just 2 ratios out of the total set of ratios and the profitability ratios. So first one is gross profit ratio. The ratios are very simple. Gross profit ratio meaning how much gross profit did I earn if I made sales of this much. Sales meaning revenue from operations. And both of these are expressed as percentage. Alright. So obviously anything I need to convert into a percentage, I will have to multiply with 100. So I multiply this GP by revenue from operations into 100. And same thing I do for net profit ratio. Net profit, which is after tax, divided by revenue from operations into 100. Alright. So both these things are pretty simple, the formula. You already got it, right? Gross profit by revenue from operations into 100, GP ratio. Net profit ratio, net profit by revenue from operations into 100. Fine. So you will find that in this and in the next 2 ratios also, the base and into multiplied by 100 is the same thing. Just the numerator changes every time. Okay, so just we are finding out the relationship between the various concepts of profits and costs in relation to sales, okay, as a percentage. So that is the easy, profitability ratios. All these concepts related to it, you have already done. Let us brush up quickly. Gross profit is sales minus cost of goods sold, correct? And of course, whatever is not given in that, we'll jumble up and find it out. Cost of goods sold, opening inventory plus net purchases. Purchases minus purchase return is called net purchases. Plus direct expenses. Direct expenses are all those expenses. If you remember your class 11 final accounts, yes, you used to make a trading account and then a profit and loss account. Correct? You used to put sales here and closing stock. You used to put opening stock here and the purchase less returns here, and any direct expense like wages, yes, factory related expenses, etc. used to come here, carriage in bird. And then we used to find out the gross profit from here. Correct? So these things go in calculation of gross profit. Sales minus cost of goods sold. This is what is cost of goods sold. So sales minus cost of goods sold will give me GP. Okay, let me put it like this. Right? GP was brought down, gross profit here. And then we used to add all other incomes, interest received, rent received, commission received, discount received, all those things. So those are all other incomes. So that is what is net profit. Gross profit, if it is given to you, you will add other income to that. And you will subtract all indirect expenses. Okay? Indirect expenses like salaries, office expenses, traveling expenses, advertisement, depreciation, bad debts, all meaning all other expenses which are not direct and which do not go to the trading account. Then you will have the tax also, and then you will have the net profit, the final figure of profit. This is something known to you already, right? So now, using your past knowledge, we will have to solve the given sums. So let us quickly take a few interesting sums on these 2 simple ratios. Sum number 1. Calculate gross profit ratio from these 2 information, which is revenue from operations meaning sales. Sales is given and gross profit is given 20% of cost. Now always remember, you will be saying 20% दिया तो है GP ratio. GP ratio is always on sales, meaning gross profit by sales. Unless otherwise stated, always GP ratio and gross profit percentage is always calculated on sales, not on cost. So this information here, 20% on cost I do not know. So I can take it as 100. Yes, the cost is 100. We can also take it as X, no issues. Then gross profit will be 20% of this, meaning 20, or you can say 20% of X if you're taking X. Then what is the equation? Cost plus GP is equal to sales. So 100 plus 120, correct? Corresponds to 120 as sales. This is using 100. So if sales is 6 lakhs, 120 corresponds to 6 lakhs. Therefore, if I need to find gross profit, 20, which is 20, corresponds to how much? You need to read method. 6 lakhs by 1 lakh 20, this comes 120, sorry, into 20. So which comes as 5 lakhs. No, 1 lakh. Okay. So your gross profit has come as 1 lakh. Now what will you do if you are taking as X? X plus 20% of X is 6 lakhs. Therefore here if I do, it's 120 by 100 X, which is 6 lakhs. X is 6 lakhs by 100 into 120. Alright? So X is 5 lakhs. X is the cost. Therefore GP is 5 lakhs minus, 6 lakhs minus 5 lakhs, 1 lakh. So that's how you take X and do, or you take 100 and do. Whichever you find easy, you adopt that. Fine? Since we have this, so we have the GP ratio also. This is 1 lakh divided by revenue from operations, which is 6 lakhs, into 100. So this comes to 16.6666. We will again round it off to 2 decimal places, and a percentage sign is a must, because this is a ratio which is expressed as a percentage. Okay, so this 16.67%. You will lose mark again if you do not write as percentage sign. Okay, so ratios are expressed as a pure ratio, number of times this, so you have to take care of that. Fine. So this was an easy sum. Just to warm up, this is also easy. Now opening inventory and closing inventory is given to you 60,000, 36,000. Okay, stop serving. Inventory turnover ratios. Now what is inventory turnover ratio? This is for those who haven't seen the earlier videos on inventory, meaning activity ratios. Go back, watch it and come. Inventory turnover ratio is 8 times. What is the formula of inventory turnover ratio? It's cost of revenue from operations by average inventory. Yes, please see that the link is provided in the description box here for inventory turnover ratio. Alright, so here you have, we need to find this. I don't know this. This I can find out average inventory is opening plus closing inventory by 2. Okay, so this into this. So cost of goods sold, if I want to find out cost of revenue from operation, I will do inventory turnover ratio into average inventory. Alright, inventory turnover ratio is given to me as 8 times, and average inventory is 60,000 plus 36,000 divided by 2. 96 divided by 2, 48. So 8 into 48,000. This comes to 3,84,000. That is my cost of revenue from operations. Did I read that? Yes, of course. If I want to find my GP, I need to find my gross profit, and for that cost will be an important component here. Selling price is 25% above cost. And by cost, I do not mean only purchases. Cost means cost of revenue from operations. So sales here is equal to cost of revenue from operations, and then 25% above that. So I can do 125% of it. Yes, 100 cost plus 25%. Alright, so that comes to 3,84,000 into 125 by 100, which will give me 4,80,000. That is sales and that is revenue from operations. Fine, so 4,80,000. 4,80,000, that's my sales. So I get my gross profit ratio. Of course, first I need to find out gross profit, which is sales minus cost of goods sold, which is 4,80,000 minus 3,84,000. That is 96,000. So GP ratio. I have my GP 96,000. I have my sales 4,80,000. Add it to 100. So that would come to a straight 20%. Correct? That is your answer. So you might be given, this interconnection between two different ratios. So when you're doing ratios, the whole chapter, you should be knowing all the formulas which are again interconnected. Correct? So this has helped me, the inventory turnover ratio has helped me find out the GP ratio here. Fine? This ratio, we have put the two known values, we found the third unknown value. Sales is this, meaning cost plus 25%, meaning 125%, or you can also do this plus 25% of the cost, same thing, will come to this. And then you have found out gross profit and the ratio. Fine? Easy? One sum on net profit also. The last sum for the day. Net profit. We need to find out now. We're coming to the net profit ratio. Net profit by revenue from operations into 100. Fine. Gross profit ratio is given as 25%. Fine. Cash revenue from operations is 10 lakhs. And credit revenue from operations is 90% of total revenue from operations. Now, get this very clearly. The total revenue, meaning total sales, is equal to cash revenue from operation plus credit revenue from operations. Okay? This is very clear. Total sales is what? Cash plus credit sales. What have you been given here? Cash revenue from operation is given to you. 10 lakhs. Okay? Now for gross profit ratio, we need the total revenue from operation. We do not need only cash or only credit. Pura total sales kitna hai? So this is 10 lakhs given here. This is said, this is 90% of total revenue from operations. Total bhi nahi pata hai. Total X le lo, 100 le lo. And this is 90% of X. Correct? Therefore, this is 10% of X. So 90 I bring here is 10 lakhs. Alright? Therefore, X is equal to by 10 into 100. So this is 1 crore. Okay, I have 7 zeros here. Yeah, 1 crore. Big number. X is what? Your total sales. Your total sales is 1 crore because cash revenue was 10 lakhs, which is 10% of total revenue. If 90% is credit, 10% is the remaining cash revenue from operations. If 10% 10 lakhs hai, so 100% kitna hai? 1 crore. Correct? So we have got revenue from operations. So one element we have got. Update. It has been given indirect expenses are also 1 lakh. Indirect expenses. What are indirect expenses? We just discussed that all your direct expenses go to the calculation of gross profit, meaning cost of goods sold mein add ho jata hai direct expenses, trading account. Remaining all expenses are indirect expenses, goes to profit and loss account. मतलब वो अभी minus नहीं हुआ है ना? Yes, in order to get gross profit. So let us see that. Gross profit ratio is given as 25%. 25% of what? Sales. So therefore it is 25% of revenue from operations, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 crore. So this is 25 lakhs is gross profit. Alright? 25 lakhs is gross profit. What is your net profit? Gross profit minus indirect expenses and of course all other incomes. And tax is not given to me here, right? I also deduct tax to get net profit. So whatever is given to you in the sum, you go ahead with that. Tax nahi diya hai, chhod do. Other income nahi diya hai, chhod do. How do I find out the net profit? It's 25 lakhs gross profit minus indirect expenses, which is 1 lakh, which is 24 lakhs. This is my net profit. So I simply put this net profit in the formula. Net profit ratio, 2 lakh, 24 lakhs divided by 1 crore into 100. That is of course 24%. A round figure, no need to round it off further. Correct? That net profit. Now these are all the basic sums related to gross profit and net profit. We can take more sums on this, but mostly the understanding of this concept of what is and how to calculate gross profit and net profit, I hope that is clear. Yes? So wait for more videos. Till then, take care, keep smiling, do subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and do share. Thank you.